All right, we'll just do the contract signings in this new episode for the Glory Hunter. Make sure Glamorgan are at full power before we ultimately go if we get a good job over elsewhere. But we've got some signings to do. We've got a lot of players out of contract now, so we'll just go through and sift the players that we want to keep and players that will be moved on. We'll be keeping the O'Neill in the team. I think very important to have. There will definitely be saying. And Podmore, Gorvin, Sol, and probably Cochrane are all moving on. We'll move them on. Hutton will be moved on as well. There's a 1-year deal. There, Mulder. Mulder will come back. That's a key signing for us as well. Yeah, it's really tough here. Like, there's a lot of players that will have to be moved on. I think Billy Root will probably keep the spot there. I think Billy Root's just valuable enough to give a 1-year contract to. Allsop was pretty disappointing, to be honest. Didn't really get to the expectations. Singh was okay. Douthwaite, Callaway. There's a lot of these players that we just need to move on, I think. Hutton's come down a wee bit. But yeah, we'll proactively, I think, sign the backup keeper, Tom Allsop here. He will have another contract with... Yeah, so that's all I think we'll sign at the moment. So we're going to be looking in the... trying to get some players in. We'll move Bancroft on as well, so we'll probably get a new opener for the team, and maybe another good couple of bowlers coming in. But a lot of players being moved on, a lot of players being cycled in and out. Let's see who we'll get in the first round of contracts. Some tough decisions have had to be made here, and we've gone and found a couple of bowlers that will do the job for 1-year deals. So Ben Code plays for the London Blue 100 team. Numbers are pretty good in the first class this season. 37 wickets at 16. I think adds a bit to our bowling attack with the 20 over stuff as well. Definitely a no-brainer. I'm going to pick up Ari Cavalius, the Greece international. Pretty good numbers as well. Had a modest sort of return this season. I think just having him there for like maybe the campaign for the 20 over blast and the 50 over trophy will be very crucial. And the overseas player that we've gone and picked up is Avishka Fernando. Fernando is pretty good in the 1-day stuff, 25, 50, 1600s at average of 42.5. Pretty good in the first class as well. Be looking for him to really do a good job. The 28-year-old who's saying is 100% available, so we might as well try to pick that up. Cool, and we have got all those 3 players. Be interesting to see what other players are signed from the other places, just in the first lot of signings. Any one from anywhere else signed up? Barnwell got picked up by Somerset. I think that's the guy we had. So haven't we looked just across all the teams and seen what was picked up? There was a really wonder kid in the youth area, but we've just got to shore up at bowling. At bowling, sure, we've got some bowly bowlers, but it's just the backup ones are struggle. Albert Mooney, Glenn, Stanford, any other former player for us. It's gone on to play for a different team. McRoy's gone to Nottinghamshire. Banton. I was going to pick up Tom Banton too, but we're going to have to have a wee look around. We're going to have to continue to try and pluck some players. Cockburn is still there. That is the guy that I'm maybe going after. We may give him another wee bit. We'll see what else we can pick up. We've got 5 more signings to try and get. Been a very tricky process trying to get some players in for Glamorgan. We've settled on 3 offers. We're going to go for that youngster that I talked about, Tom Cockburn. He's already played a little bit in the competition so far. Pretty modest returns, but they see something in him with the 65.61 average, the 20 over, the second 11 1-day average of 69.35 and 20 over average. But more importantly, we will look at the recents. No, we won't look at the recents. We'll look at the batting in terms of 700s, 750s. Christie looks quite good, but's played a little bit extra games. Holland looks not too bad either in that pocket of play. 362. Okay, numbers are pretty nice. Their batting average is 42 there for Holland. Pretty nice numbers here. You have to get Cockburn into the team. And yeah, like we are going to go to the personal stats. Going to go into the domestic. It's been hard. We've searched far and wide for our players. The offers we've gone for is just a good all-rounder and Tom Price. Tom Price is someone that's going to be around the whole season by the looks of it. Yeah, good first-class cricketer and can bowl some handy overs as well. So that's not a bad pickup for us. And yeah, of course, we've gone for George Balderson, who has good numbers, a good all-rounder, 20 50s, 400s, average 35.32 in the first class, 7 50s, 200s, average 32.05. So he's a good replacement for Zain Al Hassan, and we've got another all-rounder in that team too. So I'm pretty happy with what we've picked up. Let's see if we get the players. Can't represent the team. Great, when do I start? But not with this offer. Cockburn has been offered a lot more by Surrey, so we'll up the offer for him. I really would like him in our team. We'll offer 65. And we'll go back and see what else we can pick up. We've got a wee bit of budget left. Ideally, we'll get a reserve overseas player as well, just to sort of fill in the gaps. But let's see what else we can pick up. Yeah, just trying to pick up some more valuable players, and yeah, just trying to get a bit of depth in the squad as well. I was tossing up whether to get Bryden Carson the last wee pick. It's just the experience, and when people away for the Challenge Trophy, we might be able to get him in. He's played 14 games for England One-Day International, 320 over internationals. But yeah, just someone valuable to bring in just in case there's any injuries as well. Like the form's modest from last season, so the slump may not be too bad there. But we definitely need to pick some players up. We've gone for 2 youth players too. We're trying to get Cockburn. Obviously there's been some big bids. Cockburn. And we're going to pick up Martin Gray, who was at the club last time. He's needed for some keeping duties. Let's see if we get the players. And we did get Cockburn. Excellent. We've signed a pretty good player in cast. Still got 110,000 to work with. We've still got an overseas player to sign, which will be more than likely a bowler that is going to have to fill the void for O'Neill at times, who's going to play a little bit more for Australia this season. So that's who we'll sort of try to pick up ideally. And we've still got a wee bit of budget to get a couple more players. Let's see what else we can get. Okay, we're just trying to get some more squad players. We're going to get another round of signings, I think, as well. As you can see, I've gone for the experience of Graham Van Buren, just in case Laws gets picked up by England, and we've just got someone reliable that can come in and play a bit of a role. Like that experience speaks for itself. It's going to be 100% available the whole season. It's just a no-brainer to get Van Buren. I've also gone for Nathan Gilchrist, just a guy that's going to be around when guys are on international sort of duty or playing in the 100. I think they're reliable numbers. I'm only signing him to a 1-year contract along with Van Buren. Overseas, we've gone for a young Australian again. We've gone for Austin and Lazark. Some pretty good numbers. Played for Australia already and has got some good numbers. So that is going to really give us a boost to the bowling, which we badly need, because we're just trying to get guys 100% available here, just so we've got a good Challenge Trophy attack, just in case we are here next season. Let's see if we get these players. Got cool backup, got Gilchrist, and we got Van Buren. So that's just helped us out immensely. We've still got 50k to spend. I will probably look at getting another, probably an all-rounder. That's what we'll probably be looking at. Maybe another opening batsman is someone we are really trying to get. So obviously when the other guy's gone, okay. Well, have we looked to see what else we can pick up? Just getting just a good couple backup batters, really, just to round up our squad. So obviously we had Harry Singh here last time. Showed a wee bit of potential, you know, like still can get something out of him there. He had played a lot of cricket for us, 150, 100, average of 26, highest score 116. Those numbers could improve, you know, and I've gone for the experience. I'm going to get Rory Burns in as well, just so we've got a wee bit of decent quality coming in. His numbers are really known in first class, but one-day cricket could provide us some cover there if needed. So that's going to round up our squad. I'm pretty happy with what we've done. We've really honed in and just try to improve our team in certain areas. There's depth in most positions. We've got enough openers there. We've got a good amount of batters. Keeper is a bit of a concern, but we've got Allsop there as well. 3 keepers. Yeah, we're looking all right there. We've got Gray there that will provide cover there. We've really picked up nicely a couple of nice players. Price for a 2-year deal, I think, was still there at 40,000. Van Buren, just with experience for probably the Challenge Trophy will really be seeing him in. Then you got Crane. Tongue's not going to be around too much next season. Probably neither O'Neill. So we've had to pick up some good experienced bowlers. So Code, Cavallis from Greece, Cass, got Anne from Australia, the young 21-year-old, and we've got Gilchrist there. So we've brought in adequate cover for probably two guys that are going to be away, our frontline bowlers. And yeah, we've done pretty well to recruit there. But are we going to be here next season? You guys will find out. We'll probably have another contract signing, which will end up happening if we are somewhere else. But join us for the next episode of Glory Hunter Cricket. Smash like button, share with a friend. We'll see you next time.